State. My name is. All right, let's talk about this is our first and live on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please try as much as possible to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Esther Hichi. If sacrifices are not involved, if that person did not use sacrifices, it will not. Liberations, family liberations that involves ebune, white ram, spotless. There are some that involve normal ram. There are some that involve Igbo. There's nothing like Igbo fowl egg or Igbo native egg. Every part of the world you go to, you will see this native. Now, do you know why I'm saying this? A lot of you, spiritual work has been done on your head. Spiritual work is a lot of you, especially the severe ones. If blood is not involved, blood of an animal of any type is not involved, it didn't work. It cannot work. Realize that a lot of people will do this work for you, and they will carry those fowl at very, very dangerous to eat the animal sacrificing in doing work for somebody. What I'm here, go to your spiritual father, your spiritual mother, your spiritual mentor. Let's go to the Bible. Let's go to the Bible. Because this year I'm going to carry everybody along. I'm not against you. No, one thing I hate is you telling me Jesus loves me. Jesus wants to. I don't like that. Don't do that. I don't like it. I'm not a child. Come and tell me whatever it is you want to tell me. I don't want to hear. Okay? Now, let's go to the Bible. Don't forget I was a Christian. I went to all Bible schools. So let's go to the Bible. The Bible said that, and when Jesus Christ was casting out demons from that man's body, and the demon, and he asked all kind of negativity. You see, animal is for Thanksgiving. The one you are using for Thanksgiving, it can be eaten. You as a spiritual person can eat it. But you see, this one used in doing work, used in casting and whatever, it's not good for you to eat it. I know most times a lot of people do the work. They say, this is the way I'm supposed to do it. This is the way I am meant to do it. This is the way I was taught to do it. When you went to school, you were taught a lot of things. But when you look at it physically, when you come out from school into the world, you find out that 99.5% of what you life will teach you, you can't learn it in the school. Okay? When you have a mentor, when you have a godfather, a godmother, it means there is a one or two thing in that person that you like. Do not absorb the life and the teachings of your mentor, your godmother or your godmother or your god whatever. It's for you to pick one or two things. Okay? And inculcate it in your own. Because this is your journey. It's not the journey of your mentor. It's not the journey of your godfather or your godmother. Casting out negativities and the rest of them for you to consume it. And I begin to ask the same question I've been asking for years. Where do you you do? I know. And I don't know how to arrange my face to pretend and me and you will be doing baby. You love me, I love you too. You see the danger of it. A spiritual person, a spiritually minded person that knows who he or she is a lonely person. We don't fit in. That's a boyfriend or a husband. Because we don't want to deal with the shit that the world is going through. We know what you are doing. We can see you from 50 miles afar. We know your lies. We know where you went to, where you are coming. We know everything about what you are doing. So what is the need of going into such relationship when I know that because I'm a woman, I got to pretend to be good? Do you understand what I'm saying? And I begin to ask spiritual people who do spiritual work. Because a lot of you don't know the kind of pains and shame and ridicule and evil, untold hardship you are bringing to your family, unborn generation and this present generation. Where do you, when you go, you do work, right? You do work. Somebody who cannot get married, right? Somebody who cannot have children and begin to have children, right? Untimely death in the family, all kind of evil in the family, and you took the person to the water, or you do whatever sacrifice you need to do. Some of you. And I begin to ask, Where do you? That one costs excessive money. I don't understand why somebody is far away and you are far away. You have not entered their village. You have not entered their town. You have not stepped your foot in their family. And you are doing spiritual work for that person. Do you see the kind of danger you are bringing to yourself? Let us begin to know this year as we enter the new year. Let us begin to know that there are rules and regulations. Okay? There are rules and regulations guiding the spiritual realm. So that we don't cause ourselves problem. Shut down. Family shut down. Businesses are shut down. A lot of people who are married to people like spiritual people like me today, they no longer eat because they don't understand. Where do you cast, those spirits? Everything is a spirit. Yeah, spirit control them. Now, where do you cast out those things? Where do you put them? Where do you put them? That family that went through this, where do you put them? It's still getting darker. Okay. You keep talking. You don't tell us what to do. But I'm not here to tell you what to do for free. Because you just watch 1 or 2 videos, you say, I keep talking. Then you didn't go too far. Here on YouTube, I have over 600 live videos. I'm not talking about the normal videos. Of repeating. And I want to ask you again, how do you, by doing Orumiri or any kind of spiritual work or whatever, the work we do is many. How do you protect yourself? Where do you put those things? Don't say you don't know, nobody taught you. Okay? Because when problem kasala boss, nobody asks you. Your problem not go ask you. Why didn't you go to somebody to teach you? Where do you put these things? I'm going to repeat something I have said before again. There is no money in the water. There's no money in the heaven or paradise or whatever your belief is. There is no child in the water. There is no child somewhere, that God have to magically, when you pray, God will magically do and enter that person's stomach. Whenever you do spiritual work for somebody, for wealth, it is part of your money. That when you are praying or doing spiritual work, that you told the universe or your Jesus or your God, whatever be your belief, to do what? To take part of who you are, part of the wealth of your family, to bless somebody, so that the person can give you peanuts or maybe buy you a car. Okay? Or maybe send you $1 million or 200,000 or $500,000, and you are happy. Oh, my son sent it, my daughter sent me. They are all good. Please, when that person become blessed, when do you close that door so that the blessing? Okay, when you are doing spiritual work, what did you say? Close the door. I've already given him money after 1 month. And for those of 50 million work in a year, which one did you remain for your children, born children? But what is not beautiful is ignorance. Ignorance of who you are. Ignorance of what you are doing. That is not beautiful. That is not good. Okay? How long? Because people are so wicked. They will rob Peter to go and pay Paul. Okay? And then when do you close the door so that your children will say the one they will use, so that your husband, your family, your wife, your brothers and sisters will see something to eat? Oh, life is not about I bet 50 houses. He bought me. It is just a peanut of what you gave to the person is giving to you. Let us be careful. Let us remember the future generation. Let us think. Please. These things I have said is a proverb. Okay? Now, the wisdom you need is the palm oil, which we used to eat the proverb, which is yam or gari. Whatever you don't understand, or you have been going on this path and you have made a lot of mistakes that you don't understand, reach out to me. I will tell you how much I charge, and I collect to let servants. Work has started. This is just the 9th of January, right? 9th. Work has started. My head has started pounding. I thought I was going to rest the second week, but it has started. If you're around next tomorrow, come join me at the beach. As I'm talking to you, people are on their way from the east coming here. Work have started. Don't be like the Christian and said, oh, it was the devil, it wasn't me. God, why me? God. No, you are gods and goddesses. And until you begin to understand that you are God, you are goddess, you begin to understand the power you possess. And you begin to know that when you go to the water, or you go to church, or you go to camp, or you go to the mountain, or you go to the river to pray for somebody, you are automatically saying, I bear his cross, I bear her cross. Whatever he or she is going through, let me go through it. Take part of me so that that person can be okay. So that now I will not become a beggar. The person will not be dashing me money, I'll be eating. That is the vow you are making unconsciously. Whether you believe me or not, but I want you to know the universe, the spiritual realm, does not care, does not know, does not want to know if you are doing it unconsciously. Okay? Because it is written. Be careful. Pay attention. If you hate yourself so much, please remember your children. Remember your family. Remember your next generation. If you hate yourself, I know you don't like yourself. Do not forget that there are people who depend on you. You are not just taking part of your money to bless somebody. You are not just taking part of your children money to bless people. You are taking part of your family members, brothers and sisters, people they are going to marry. Some of you are so, all of us are so, you don't know. That some of you don't know. You are taking things from every family member to do what? To bless a total stranger. Because the person call you mommy, daddy. Okay? So that the person can be paying tithe for what rightfully belongs to you. Just like a lot of ladies. You see, the first God or goddess a man, a woman has ever known is the mother. That is the first God. The first teacher a man, a woman will ever know is the universe. That is a woman. Oh, he bought you cars, he did this. It is part of your money that is able to give you 1%, not even 10%. And tomorrow you are praying, he did this for you. Holy Ghost fire, kill him, die, destroy. Doubting is that person. He can't walk because you have eaten part of your blood, part of yourself. So causing the person being naked and laying cause to walk. Let us be careful. Let us be careful. Life is beautiful. Like I said, spirituality is beautiful. Tradition and culture is beautiful. Every part of your belief system is beautiful. But what is not beautiful is ignorance, stupidity. That is nothing. That is not beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to be entertaining questions. Either slide into my DM or just go through the comment section. Whatever you need to understand. Like I said, there are some questions I can answer you because it's, just little. But once you begin to ask deeper questions, you got to pay for it. Please, you got to pay for it. My name is Yoko. I love you guys. I'm gonna go off. So on YouTube, I'm so sorry. I don't know. The network was kind of pam. Okay, forgive me. Thank you so much for always being here, watching and learning. Oh, I have so much massive support here on YouTube. Oh, you guys are the best. Oh, you guys, but there's something about YouTube. 90% of people chatting me on YouTube are white. Do you understand? They are not blacks. 90% are white. 5% are black. They are not Africans, so they are not Nigerians. Do you understand? Let us stand firm and defend our belief and answer to what we are preaching on social media, not in anger or you don't understand. No. I love you guys so much. Oh, my kings and queens on YouTube, you guys are the best. Do you know what it is? When somebody that is not an African, that is not even an Igbo person, like, can you do a reading? And it says accurate, it's correct. That is powerful. That is something. It's massive. That is crazy. That's why I love you guys so much, okay? I'm gonna be going off now. Boy. All right, Facebook, thank you so much.